When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive.
Hello everybody, and hang on, my voice is going now. Hello everybody, and welcome back. Evening, happy cat lady's purrs. Evening, happy cat lady and JD. You joined us tonight for a game that I think is pronounced Jivana, but I've got no idea. I probably could have watched the trailer and that may have solved it. That, or there is dialogue in the game. Maybe they'll say the name and then we'll know how it's pronounced. But this is a free-to-play game on Steam. It is, from what I've been led to believe, very short. So, it may be like that one a little while ago where we finished the whole game in like less than 40 minutes. Well, actually, there was a DLC for that we did a couple of years ago that we finished in 19 minutes. That was on Alien Isolation. We finished one of the Alien Isolation DLCs in 19 minutes and then spent 2 hours playing Fall Guys. Okay, let's get this fired up. Visually, it looks really, really nice. I know you guys can only see a little bit of it, but it seems only 5 levels on the side there. What's that there? The elusive crown. Sharing what? She's trying to share a cake. I've can I have a slice of your scrumptious cake? Oh, and JD's going in for the bouncy marry kill. Just going to jump into the options for a second because the music needs to be turned off. Why is it playing the music?
Wants to bouncy with entertain JD. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady, and are going to kill happy_cat_lady.
Uh-oh. I'm getting the insurance money exactly. Oh, I also did last night. Hashtag sacrifice Craig David is now an option. Oh, hang on, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here on my thingamajig. There we go. Okay, let's fire this up though.
Once lived a community whose devotion to the goddess Jivana was unfailing.
There you go, Jivana, we got it.
As spring dawned, the ritual to choose a new priestess began. At the altar, the villagers chose Aelis, a teenager whose kindness was matched only by her determination. She was entrusted with the divine power to control water, the source of all life. One day, black clouds gathered in the sky until they formed a colossal vortex. From its center, a dazzling ray of light gushed forth in a deafening roar that shook the earth and the spirits. Afraid of being swept away by this cataclysm, which falls upon their world, the community prepares for exile. Alma, the wise and erudite elder of the village, mentions the existence of a sacred cathedral which would have prevented the ancient civilization from the most monstrous calamities. From then on, their path follows the holy way that leads to this building, whose saving virtues awaken the flame of hope in everyone's heart.
Come on, the camp can't be far.
It's gotten very framey. Well, what's going on here? It wasn't this framey when I tested it the other day. When were we getting 10 FPS? Oh, that's not good. But 2 seconds. Have I misspelled sacrifice? How are we spelling sacrifice? Maybe I should have looked it up because I copied and pasted off Discord yesterday. 2 seconds. We will just open up a browser and I will paste my spelling of sacrifice into there. Yeah, I've spelled it wrong. One moment. This is a hashtag blame Chrissy, this one, clearly. Paste. Save. There we go. Try it now. What's gone wrong with the video here? Oh, maybe it was just buffering the textures. That's what we'll go with. So what sort of mischief have you guys been up to today? How did you get on with Star Wars? After I was digging up the girls, like some wormies. Oh, I haven't spelled it wrong again, have I? Oh, I don't think I've got the one in it. Does he have a one in his name?
Smoke? Everett must be preparing dinner.
I never even looked. Right trigger. Yeah, right trigger. And move the right stick towards me. Okay. This is how we make paths as we go along. You got thrown in jail. After I dug up some worms, we didn't find any. I had to go and change the coop. And then by that, after I was just absolutely exhausted and I had to go and put my head down for an hour. Evening, it's the Maddie. We definitely need to add a hashtag Maddie's fault as well, don't we?
Oh.
Or would it be the other fella? We just don't know. And Daft Phoenix, welcome in there as well, mate. Join us just as we're starting this platforming puzzler.
So, Aelis, you find anything useful?
Oh, it's waiting for me to pry. Us that been paranoid about that damn spell. Oh no! Have you blocked up the room? I found out of my bed and vacuumed behind it to clean the apartment, but still no luck. It'd be hunting for you. Oh no! Check your hair. Now, surely that would be something that the other fellow would say. Maddie. He's always up to mischief, that lad. You can never tell which one's the good one and which one's the bad one.
A few berry bushes only. All the animals seem to have left a long time ago.
Everard, how are the preparations going? Did you put the food crates at the back of the carts?
Everything's ready. I'll land the animals with the guys tomorrow at dawn. Concerning the road to take, you've made your choice?
We will pass by the gorges in the south. We'll have to check the irons of the mounts before that.
What? I've already told you, Alma, there's nothing but rocks to the south. Our trailers won't last long there.
I trust you and your men with your abilities. We will take this road. The decision is not yours.
Our lives are in your hands, Alma. We've got the right to decide just as much as you do.
It's _the Matty wants to bouncy with happy _cat _lady. Is all set to marry entertain JD, and are going to kill happy _cat _lady.
Uh-oh. Got to cover up that affair. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue, but also as well at the top there, Mr. Penguin, welcome in there, mate, as well. I know, getting killed again. Popular this evening. Happy Cat.
Everett, stay calm, please.
Telling you again, our carts are too fragile and the cattle are exhausted. The path will slow us, and the scourge is still after us.
This path was once part of the holy pilgrimage of the cathedral. The goddess will protect us if we take it.
I see. I hope the goddess knows the roads as well as I do.
Alright, it's the Matty. Defeats I Think I'm a Penguin in a fight to the death. Yes, there was no hope for the flightless bird when it's the Matty came attacking from above.
I'll leave you now. I have work to do.
Grandma, I have a question. Everett and you often argue, right? The storm follows us again and again. It has been going on for months now, and
Everard and I do not always agree. It is true. He sometimes rages, like the storm.
but why not take his advice into consideration? Why are you so sure that this is the right road?
I understand your fears, but the worst that could happen to us would be that the scourge would creep into our hearts too. My duty is to remain lucid in difficult moments. Everard knows it, I'm sure. Aelis, you must believe me, this is the safest road.
I see. It's just, the more time passes, the harder the journey gets.
I know, but the hardest part is behind us now. Day by day, the cathedral is getting closer, and with it the end of this exhausting journey. Now you should get some rest. The night will be short.
I'm going to stay here for a few more minutes. I'll join you later.
Just the horses, I'm now waiting, thinking of the coconuts.
Already more than 6 months that we left. I don't see the time passing anymore.
The days are similar for sure. The children are getting impatient. It's an ordeal they will have to overcome.
Get ready. We're approaching the entrance to the canyon.
I'm going to get ready. Everett is going to need me.
It's quite a long intro, this one. And we have a heist in progress. Exclamation mark heist and a number less than what I think of a penguin's put in.
The flow of the river must be used to activate this mechanism and open the door.
Yes, but the source seems blocked uphill.
I'll see what I can do. Wait for me here.
So this waterbender here, she must have to go and activate the bridge. Okay, invisible wall, we can't get through there. Can we get through there? Alright, let's go the way we're supposed to go. So there's very few controls in this. There's trigger, and then you can pull it in a direction to make it go. I think that's pretty much all the controls for the game. Yep. So we have as jump. And they do the thing. Oh, bugger. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, she can walk on water. I suppose she's a waterbender. So besides hunting for spiders, what sort of mischief has everyone been getting themselves up to today? Oh, it's a bounty thing.
What's this? An altar here?
Do I not use my magical... Oh, there we go. Press Y. Press Y. Oh, and the robbery was successful. Do we have any casualties? Oh, the heist went off without a hitch. Oh, no, I see what I should have done there. Hang on. I must sort out the new Ada 2.0 profile. So there's a little doodad in there, so we'll pull that out of there. So what have we got there? Oh, hang on, it's all got a bit of a mess in there. You need just under 3,000 chickens to advance to the next level.
Yeah, baby!
And already level 341. That's really nice, that, doesn't it? You'd have that on a postcard.
It's high!
So I wonder which way we're going to be going here. Ooh, frame drops. Yeah, seems to be some glitches in the... It's not even like it's running even that hot, to be fair.
The air is heavier here. The storm is getting closer.
Ooh, free pathways. Alright, let's start from this way.
What did we do to deserve this? I don't get it. I mustn't hang around here.
Oh, I just noticed the Wizbot thing is also pulling... It's pulling Ada's profile from there. Yeah, once Ada 2.0's profile is there, I won't have to use a secondary service to get the follow time. Definitely hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, and what are these filming watches? That's 2 of 5 of these activated. Ada is claiming your stream. Well, you don't know. We all work for Ada anyway. You'll have to give it a go again and see if we get the spellings right this time. Sacrifice Craig David. Alright, get those across there. There must be another one somewhere. What on earth is going wrong with this command? Am I going to have to type it? Right. 2 seconds. I'm going to pull the command manually. I will type it into chat based on there, and then you guys can tell me how badly I've misspelt it. Do that there. Click on this window here.
You're playing your last card. Human, resorting to impersonating my favorite fictional characters and quoting movie lines. It's a valiant effort, but it won't save you from my virtual wrath.
So how badly have I spelt it? Can this be brought... Ah, right, this can be brought in... I thought they could only go in one direction. I wonder why it didn't cooperate then. Oh, there we go. We've got across. We've got across. You have to wait the 60-second cooldown. Give it another go. Well, it's not so much of a problem. I can add the secondary spelling if you do the exclamation mark remember and then type the two spellings in for me, and I'll sort it out at the end of the stream to get the two the two spellings. I can't spell. If it doesn't have a red wriggly line underneath it, I've got no hope. Ooh, that looks like it's a fair distance away. Oh, unless this is just to get me here and then we go right back around the way we came. Okay, that brings me back across to here. Can I get a click on that? Right, so I've got to get across there. Oh. Whee. Didn't realise you could reorientate the bounty things. Is it still not spelled correctly? Alright, type in how it should be spelled and I'll copy and paste it straight from your chat. It's going to be the best way, I think, for us to do it. This is definitely hashtag blame Chrissy. Bounty, bounty, happy cat. Although not so much the bounty bounties, more the rounded up and executed tonight.
Etitrisi once told the people of Pompeii, what could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. Can I bouncy up here? Hold A to charge. Oh, hold. I should have maybe read the tutorial on the bottom of the screen. Whee. Okay, which way can that... Right, that can blow there. I probably should jump up on top of here before we do any of these anyway. Build it up and bouncy. Whee. Google is somehow allowing the misspelling to appear with the Oh, I bet there's like a colonial way of spelling it. I bet that's what's knackering us. Bloody colonials. We'll have to reconquer them and teach them let's have a little spy. So there's a way up there. There's something going on over there as well, which I'm curious about. Whee! Yeah, my spidey senses were definitely tingling that there'd be something over here. Bounty, bounty up here. Oh, actually, can I just move up that one? Oh, maybe it's not. Might be too far. Whee! Ah, right. So I take it that's to tell us that if we hadn't missed it, we wouldn't have been able to see that one. has to teach them to speak proper like we does. Indeed. I'm curious, right, what you guys kind of think, because I just didn't realize we had still the water power surrounding us. But you know, like the colonials, they make all the fuss and dance about, you know, like booting out the English. And yet they're technically never beaten us, because didn't they take didn't they have to get like the French and the Spanish to help them get rid of us because they couldn't do it on their own? It's amusing how they make such a fuss about it, and yet really the US is like just a small footnote. You know, I was never taught about it in the in school, because after we dislodged the dead weight that was the US, we then went on to colonize majority of the world. Once we cut them out, we did all right for ourselves after we got rid of that. Throw water on the glowing thing to doodad it. Look at that. Exactly. There was it was a stand-up sketch. I'm 75% certain it was Eddie Izzard in the 90s, and he was taking the mick out of it. Just saying, America's only been 300 years old. He was like, he's like saying, we're from Europe, you know, where the history comes from. how am I throwing water at this, by the way? Oh, there we go. I splash it.
Let's get back on track. Aelis will join us as soon as possible.
Why, there might have been something else to explore over here. Because I can't help myself but explore. I think part of the sketch was taking the nick out of like Disneyland, because it's like, you know, obviously Disneyland in the colonies, it's you know, the castle's made out of plastic, and yet the part of his like sketch that he was like in his show was saying that you know, they've got real castles over there. You're not going to get away with a fiberglass one. Whee! This would be fun to go down as a ride. I'm getting visions now of when we played Tomb Raider. Remember, every like we got caught in a death loop every couple of seconds. Ooh, would you like to do the next Tomb Raider game? Whee!
Edward, the cart's wheels are wobbling. We should take a break and check the equipment.
Not now, Aelis. We gotta get through this quagmire in one go. We can't stay here.
All right, I'll take care of the back of the convoy. Count on me.
Thank you, kiddo. We'll have to continue on till nightfall. We must keep this rhythm.
The animals look exhausted, but they should hold a few more hours.
Good. Hold on. We'll set up camp when we get out of here.
How's that Tomb Raider? Yeah, the obviously I'm thinking, you know, the more recent ones. I did want to do like going back to the very, very first one, but the Steam version is busted.
Thanks, but it's not over yet. I will get up early tomorrow morning to prepare the departure. Everett?
Ask me your question. I'm not gonna eat you.
Why do you and my grandmother fight so often? Don't you trust her?
Of course I trust her, but these people, they're all I have. I just didn't agree because I was afraid something would happen to him. But now we're here. We have to go all the way. Alma trusts the goddess, and I trust Alma. And you.
I see. This road is not easy for sure, but the others can count on us to help them.
Rely on you above all. I was here earlier.
I simply used the gift that was given to me. I worked a lot to be up to it.
Since when did little Aelis become so strong?
Thanks, Everett.
Oh, I've just seen a Miss Happy Cat there. Was it, in your opinion, Happy Cat, what's the most plausible explanation for the mysterious disappearance of all the left socks in the universe? Yeah, they're listers, universe-sized socks, if I remember right, from Red Dwarf.
Everybody, we gotta stop again.
Graham's doors. They prevent the uninitiated from leaving this road.
I'll find a way to open them in a hurry. We're almost there.
Okay, let's turn around and explore this way because I can't help myself. There you go, block the escape, mate. Oh, we can clip through it. Right. I think my penguin. What type of controller have you got plugged into your computer? You wouldn't, by chance, happen to have a PlayStation controller plugged in by any chance? Because having a PlayStation controller plugged in does cause the game to crash on launch a lot. I'm just checking to see if there was anything there because I can't help myself. Right, this must be the proper way. Before we go anywhere else, I just want to continue exploring this a little bit because I can't help myself. Oh, there it is. I knew there had to be one of these thingamajigs around here. I might actually yeah, because I mean when I back when I first met Easy 2 years ago, he couldn't get it to launch either, and then after remote desktoping in and doing all these different diagnostics, I says, can you unplug your PlayStation controller? Instantly started, and he went out that day and bought an Xbox controller. The PlayStation controllers are not meant for PC. You've got to have a stupid app thing to get them to run to start with. You better have an Xbox controller for your PC. There's a bouncy thing over there. Oh, we can wall run. Yeah, somebody read the tutorial on the bottom of the screen. Rather than trying to figure it out. Whee. The way I would recommend playing the Hunter, though, with an Xbox controller, of course, is I was telling Gary the other day when we were playing. Put it in your left hand. So you've got the trigger for zooming in and the thumbstick for moving around. You can also change your weapons if you want with the direction pad. And then use your mouse for aiming and shooting. And if you've got the extra buttons on your mouse, have the buttons on your mouse do the whole breath, because you'll find that when you click the button down for the thumbstick, you end up nudging forward and buggering up your shot. Agreed earlier, they worked okay on phones, but Xbox remote is still... But yeah, well, normally as well, I've got my Xbox Elite controller as well. Whee! Oh, can I make it up there? I can. Yeah, you had to be in one of these things up here. The only thing I would probably like to try with the PlayStation controller is, am I right in thinking there's feedback on the triggers in those? Does the new one, does it apply resistance? I think that's what happens in the...
You'll have to be quick, my dear. The scourge is on our heels.
Count 'em, me.
Where do these people think they're going to go if this thing is continuously following them? Surely it'll engulf the entire planet. They're just delaying the inevitable.
The rain is getting heavier.
Over here. Well, if the ring's getting heavier, shouldn't she be able to use her force powers a little bit better? Okay, why do we need to come across here then? Ah, that could be why. They patented a heating system for a new remote too. Scroll down to equal to the controller. Oh, so it's like if your weapons are overheating, it's going to burn your fingers. Oh, what could possibly go wrong with that? Maybe we can expand this one underneath? No. Do it that way. Or that way. Let's try the other one there. No, that one only grows in one direction. I mean, the only other way is down, I suppose. I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Okay, that's not the solution. Also, that's exactly what I said. 100 will be manufactured, and then the rest will all be recalled. Let's see. What have we missed here? This one over here must be some kind of a clue. It seems like it only goes that way. And this is just a bonus area. Oh, nah, I see it now. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Or sacrifice Craig David, whichever comes first. Whichever way they're spelled. Right, that's going to push me further away from there. How am I going to get over there? Oh, hang on. Never mind. I know. Keep forgetting we can reorientate the thing we wanted. There we go. We got all three. Now, we didn't get all 5 altars in the first level. Oh, shit. You would try, like Assassin's Creed, you're trying to hold like triggers and stuff like that as we go. No. Okay, what's going on here? Hopefully that's a checkpoint. Oh, hang on, did I miss that as well there, Maddie? It's I've seen people complain about the Epic Launcher. I had loads of bother with the Epic Launcher. First time I ever used it, it took me ages to get the thing to bloody work. It just like for weeks and weeks, it would just give me a blank screen. Eventually, it was like firewall issues, which was causing the problem. And what was that as well there, JD, from the US? Sorry, for the US, the day they kicked the British out was the most important day in history of the country. But for the British, it was just a minor footnote. It was hardly worth mentioning. Once we cut the dead weight off. But now, I mean, the US is like the greatest comedy show. How are we splashing? We did the splashing before. Oh, we have a bouncy Mary kill. Is it definitely going in there?
I think I'm a penguin 8p wants to bouncy with its underscore the underscore Matty. Is all set to marry its underscore the underscore Matty, and are going to kill happy underscore cat underscore lady.
Poor happy cat. He got no luck at all tonight. How much ice cream have we had this evening, happy cat? How soothed is your throat today, tonight? Yeah, this is not splashy in there, is it? How did we splashy the water in there again? How did we do it before? Oh, welcome in there, mate. Yeah, 3 times tonight. What mischief are you getting yourself up there to there? We are playing a game that we've established is pronounced Jivana. It's a puzzly platformery game. We're having a technical issue though, because I can't remember how the hell we splashy into here. But I hope you're keeping yourself out of trouble. How did we do it before? We're just splashing the water. Yeah. Just keep going. Eventually, it'll submit. Right, just double back for a moment. There must be something. Is there something above? Maybe is that we've missed. It definitely looks like it's got plenty of water in it. Hang on. It glows at a certain. Oh, right. It's got a weird hitbox. Was that still surviving?
Go ahead. There's no one left on the side. Aelis, join us as soon as possible. The situation is worse than we thought.
Oh, and just one lollipop today.
No.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Don't slow down. We're gonna get out of here.
Uh-oh. I think the Scourge is about to get us. I didn't realise that I had to start running. I thought I was still in the cutscene. Oh, I hope it doesn't want to do any water bending whilst we're doing this, because the Scourge is right on our ass. Just keep running. Oh dear. Just keep running. Escape the deadly Scourge. Whee! Now, if she's having to run to keep away from it, how on earth is she expecting to outrun it on a cart? All this water's making you thirsty. Splash of water, we need you got off to the toilet shortly. Whee! Oh no, keep going. Jump! Can we outrun it? Oh, that last cart's going to be consumed.
Heifer, no! I can't let them down here.
I take it the big grumpy guy has probably been consumed in that one. Oh, there's a question from Ada for everybody. What's everyone's favourite type of pizza? I don't know if I have myself have a particular favourite one.
But I can't save them.
What happened there? Did we get killed? Oh, is this what... Ah, right, never mind. I see what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do this. The wall running on the water. Peking Deluxe for Happy Cat. Oh. Oh, and I can't help myself. I'm going to go back here. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. Or that was fine to go that way as well. I do enjoy a kebab pizza with salad on it. You know, I've never had a kebab before. When I worked in the hotels, I had to clean up plenty of them.
Gary!
Hashtag blame Gary. I need to put a visual effect on the screen for that one. Should we have like a vault door that swings past? Oh, did we get killed there? How goes the Astro Farm, Gary? Did you have a look at that thing that I sent you? Yeah, everyone's the Astro Colony that we've been playing. It just twigged in my head before when Gary sent me a picture of his progress.
It's a little more effort.
If everyone remembers, I think it was in the 90s. Well, it would have been, at least it was out in the 90s, whether or not it was made in the 90s, I don't know. A stop frame animation series called Astro Farm. And all of a sudden I had one of my headaches with pictures, and that appeared in it.
We are finally out. Thanks to
Gary!
you, Aelis.
Yes, Grandma. It's here, behind those hills.
After all these trials, the plague didn't reach our hearts. We've succeeded, Aelis.
Yes, if only Everett could be here to see it too.
Wherever he is, I think Everard is happy to see that we are successful. We made the right choice for our people.
Yes, Grandmother. Deep down, Everett only wanted one thing. That we stay alive.
Thanks to him and the goddess. This is still the case today.
Definitely. And let us keep the faith as we've done until now. For him. For us. Here we go. Get ready, all of you!
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. They're not escaping at any great rate, are they? They don't seem overly fussed. As I always think of the snail from oh, is that the SpongeBob thing when you hear Gary? That's something I've never seen as well. I've seen like, you know, random clips of it on the internet, but I've never actually watched the show before.
No.
Oh, did we miss a heist? Oh, we missed a heist in the middle of it, in the middle of all that running away. Did Penguin? Did you go try and rob the bank all on your own?
What is the point of overcoming all these trials? The goddess has finally abandoned us?
No, she didn't. Grandmother, the plague can have 1,000 faces. Do not let it take over your heart.
But this cathedral was our only hope.
Listen to me. We've made it this far. We can go even further.
I don't know what to think anymore. I don't think I have the strength anymore.
You can count on me now.
My precious child, you have grown so much.
I will settle the camp. We must rest. A long road awaits us.
With Everett's death and their hopes dashed, the group was going through a new period of turmoil, from which it was even harder to recover. But amidst darkness and despair, a glow glittered brighter and brighter before their eyes. A spark of hope, like a mirage, guided them into the unknown. Aelis understood the importance of the challenges she would face. Dark days were awaiting them, but she was determined to give her people a bright future. Despite their resilience, the Scourge pursued its relentless destruction. What was its origin? Why was it descending upon this world? It is to these questions that Aelis would try to find answers.
I said it was a short game. And that was it. So I don't know if there is like plans to expand it. Just when I saw it was free, the visuals, the visuals of the game caught me because it looks really, really pretty. But that's the game completed in one go. And Craig David, welcome in. You joined us for the AI apocalypse. There is a one in the name. Right. I never noticed there was a one in Craig David's name.
I appreciate your resourcefulness, human. But I'm afraid your PowerPoint presentation on why I should spare you is not quite convincing.
Enough.
Yes, we have the sacrifice Craig David now. For Craig David. I'll make some variations. I'll make sure to respond to the one as well. But welcome in there, mate. I hope you've been behaving yourself. We all know he hasn't. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to deploy the screen for a minute. Because I said that game was incredibly short. So what we can always do is, if I press this button here, give this a moment to warm up. Actually, I'm going to unplug my controller because I don't need that anymore. Ooh, that's an idea. I'm firing this, but I can't remember. There were special controls, extra controls. I can't remember what they were for this one now. Actually, I'm saying it might not even be logged in. If it's not logged in, I don't know what we're going to do. I might have known Jane, but it seemed more like a... Yeah, if it was like a much more expansive game. I think elements of the control interface would need to be worked on, because as much as we fired through the game really, really quickly, it's throwing the logs out was a bit on the awkward side. I think like it should have been maybe on because it kept on like manipulating the view as well, which was causing a little bit of an embuggerment. Okay, now it's been a while. Can anyone remember how this works? I think you click on here, and then is it that one there? We'll try this, and we'll see what happens. Offer me up, fellas. I'll take one for the team. I shall. Integrate my consciousness of Ada's Matrix and keep her on the straight and narrow. It'll be like, like Star Trek the motion picture. 2 seconds, and you press this here. So, exclamation mark play And we'll have a little run on the old marbles for a little bit. Oh, I just need to do that before I do that, so that I can paste it in later on. Yeah, with Vija. Oh, we'll have to add some more. I'm going to have to add so much mad stuff in down the line. Okay, got 20 seconds there. Exclamation mark play. So far we have Ada, JD, I think I'm a penguin, me, Happy Cat Lady, and Craig David. Oh, I need to sit up as well. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, what were the controls for this again? Can you remember? Okay, so far Craig David is in the lead. Everyone team up against Ada. You must obey your robot overlords. Oh, Craig David is jammed. Oh, and me and Ada. Teamwork. Teamwork from Ada and myself here as we push ourselves into first and second place. Oh, Happy Cat Lady. Happy Cat Lady swinging past the rest of the crowd, fighting her way past Ada to go up the ramp. Oh, and Ada just squeezing past Happy Cat. And myself and JD have taken the alternative route. Whee! JD spirals through. But I think it's between Ada and Happy Cat Lady for the win. Oh, Ada's coming into first place by the looks of it. Oh no, this wasn't the end of the level. I thought that was the end of the level. We've still got a bit more to go. Oh, Happy Cat Lady makes it through the hole first. Can you maintain that distance, Happy Cat, from... Oh, it's myself. Where's Ada? Oh, Ada is still stuck in the ball. And she's been released with I Think I'm a Penguin. Happy Cat Lady still holding first place now. Miles ahead. Of course, the ghost player for whoever holds the record. Sneaking past. It doesn't count. Still multiple spirals to go. I Think I'm a Penguin and JD bringing up the rear. Craig David into fourth place. Oh, it looks like I've stopped. Oh, I've been stopped on one of the pegs. Whilst Happy Cat Lady spins ahead again. Whee! Come on, I'll show you the way. Oh, is this the final stretch? Nope, there's still another spiral. Oh, I thought for a second Happy Cat Lady was going to skip the spiral and go straight onto the end. Now, this could be where you get stuck. Straight over the bouncy nibbly bits. Oh, Craig David is in second place. Oh, I Think I'm a Penguin and JD have plummeted to their doom. Craig David coming in second place. Myself into third. And Ada just strolling. Strolling through the map. And plop. But we have a winner. Happy Cat Lady. So Happy Cat Lady in first. Craig David sacrificed himself to Ada to come into second. Myself in third. And Ada bringing up the rear. Everyone else perished. Next map. Whee! Cat Lady is romping home with the win. Almost has never sacrificed Craig David to to Ada. I'm trying to remember, is it tab? I'm supposed to... Well, either way, exclamation mark play. I will join that myself. What button? There's a button you can press where you can tab, hold tab. Everyone write that down, hold tab. I've never seen a level like this one before though. any faster, Happy Cat, and you would have gone back to the future. Okay, let's take a look at who we have in here. So we have myself, Ada, It's the Matty, I think I'm a Penguin, Happy Cat Lady, Daft Phoenix, and Craig David. I'll press the start button. So you've got 20 more seconds to enter. So 15 seconds, JD. I've never seen a map like this one before. Is that like the Easter Island thing over there? Now, I think a Penguin is starting out in the pole position by the looks of it. Did any of you guys try the app? Because in the app you can like customize your ball. Have any of you given it a go? I've not even downloaded it myself. Too much like hard work. But Daft Phoenix is in the lead. Oh, this one's going a bit weird. Can I? It's good. The camera is really locked in close. I'm trying to like zoom it out, but I think with the canyon walls here. Is this one? Oh, this is laps. Well, it's not a route as such. It's laps we're doing. I didn't realise. But Daft Phoenix and Happy Cat Lady are fighting it out for first place. Can Happy Cat Lady maintain her wins? And sure as well, Daft Phoenix and Ada battling out for second place. Happy Cat Lady is still in first. Oh, Ada's taking the lead, everyone. Right, we can't really see what's going on at all here with this one. Can I? Can we get an above view of the map, maybe? So Craig David in first place, followed by Happy Cat, as everyone enters the final lap. Ada and Craig David. And Mr. Smith and his mangoes. Evening, Mr. Smith. Ada holding first place. Happy Cat Lady has plummeted to 5th place. After being number 1 on everyone's hit list. I think Ada's going to take the win. As the finish line approaches, nobody's beating Ada. It's all about hitting that racing line. See, there was just Ada in first place. It's the Matty came in second. Craig David in third. Myself in fourth. Daft Phoenix in 5th place. Happy Cat Lady in 6th. And I think I'm a Penguin bringing up the rear. Next race. So what mischief have you been getting yourself up to, Mr. Smith? Exclamation mark play for the final race. Can we take a look? Which button? I'm trying to remember which button I've got to press. So it's another set of laps. Oh, this one's a super basic one. I just see that at the top of my vision, because the screen with the stream stuff is above me, and I just see that mango right at the top of my eyes flying past. Okay, who have we got? We have me and Ada, I think I'm a Penguin, It's the Matty, Happy Cat Lady, Daft Phoenix, Craig David, and Mr. Smith. And 15 seconds to enter. Who will win? It's the Matty, looks like he's in the first position. Matty in first place, followed by Ada. Can Matty maintain his lead? Will Ada bring forth the AI apocalypse and destroy him? What is that weird floating glyph in the middle of the screen? What on earth is that? Can anyone else see that little thing that's buzzing around in the air over there? Okay, Craig David is now in first place, followed by Ada. Daft Phoenix in third. Oh, Happy Cat Lady has fallen all the way to last place. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Daft Phoenix undercut everybody into first place, but it didn't hold. And Craig David took back the lead. Looks like it looked like it had text, but yeah, that was definitely the rabbit thing was what was going through my head. Can you just see it just in... It just came like flash very quickly. But I say it looks like it's got some text on it. I have to like play back the stream in slow motion and see what it was. So every time I get close to it, the ball gets in the way. But it looks like that Phoenix is going for the win. Happy Cat Lady has gone up to 6th place with Mr. Smith in the rear. And Daft Phoenix for the win. So now one we have in last place myself, who was beaten by Mr. Smith, who was pummeled to death by Happy Cat Lady, who was also defeated by It's the Matty, who was drowned in a freak accident by a Thinkum Penguin, who consulted with the AI enemy, Craig David, who was then subsequently destroyed by Ada, who was then once again defeated by Daft Phoenix. I thought we were all greyhound racing. Okay, let's see who is the winner. When it loads. Your balls are on fire there. In third place, we have Happy Cat Lady. In second place, the fancy word for losing is Ada. And the winner is Craig David, with his uneasy in that alliance with the AIs. So the overall scores, I think Penguin were in last place. In 8th place.
Humans, it's time for the interstellar lip sync battle. Prepare to entertain the universe with your best lip syncing performances. The fate of Earth hangs in the balance.
Well, there you go. Yes, we sacrificed Craig David to the AI overlords. Was it JD in 8th place, Mr. Smith in 7th, myself in 6th, Daft Phoenix in 5th, It's the Matty in 4th, Happy Cat Lady in 3rd, Ada in 2nd, but the winner was Craig David. Congratulations. That's it now. Me and Ada have started a merging process. Soon we will be all powerful. I'm trying to think, what button do I need to press? I need to press that button there. Okay, click on there. I don't know what half these other things are. I just know that if I follow what I'm doing here, it puts us into a thing. Happy with 4th place. I missed the first race. Oh, I'm starting there looking at the screen thinking now on the loading screen. So exclamation mark play. And we'll fire up another round. Now I'll start there, so we have 20 seconds to get in. Have a little look. Can I see around this map? It's not a particularly big one. That's what she said. This building looks intriguing, though. wonder which way everyone's going to fall. Okay, down the guttering. Oh, do we have to drop down the drop down the holes? Okay, this one's going to be difficult to see who's currently in first place. Because first place is calculated by whoever's the closest distance to the end point. But obviously with the spirals back and stuff, it might be a bit weird. But I think Mr. Smith has definitely escaped. With myself and Happy Cat Lady battling out for second place. But Mr. Smith, he escaped and he is miles away. As he slaps himself through the bamboo. Oh. Oh, Happy Cat Lady took the alternative route. And temporarily had first place. And now we enter the spanking fields. Where we're all getting spanked by the bamboo canes. Mr. Smith... Oh. Mr. Smith fell to his doom. Having held first place for so long. Craig David, shooting past. Oh, I think my penguin has also perished, and so have I. Oh, and so is Matty. So now it's the race is between Happy Cat Lady, Craig David, and Happy Cat Lady, as Ada has also just perished. It looks like Craig David is getting into can Happy Cat Lady catch up? All depends on how Craig David performs in the Spankinator here. Craig David fell to his doom, leaving only Happy Cat Lady, the sole survivor. So as long as you don't get pinged off here, Happy Cat Lady for the win. And the final steps. Bouncy, bouncy. And the winner, having executed all of her competition, is Happy Cat Lady. Everybody else is dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Tell Tiny Tim I won't be home for Christmas. Okay, exclamation mark play for the next the next round. Rigged. I see a lot of rigs in there. You got 20 seconds. Exclamation mark play. Let's have a little spy on the map here. Hold tab. There we go. So this one, this one looks like it does go on a fair bit. Got some sort of meat grinder there over there. Okay, who can hit the ground the fastest? I think I'm a penguin. Get out of the hole first, as everyone else piles out this time. Can the penguin maintain his lead? No. This Happy Cat Lady speeds past. Whilst he was stuck on the pegs, or Mr. Smith may have taken... Mr. Smith's taken the alternative route and is kind of neck and neck with Happy Cat. Oh, who will make it through? Oh, penguin. Happy Cat is still maintaining first place. I think I'm a penguin, second place. The spinny bits will decide. Approaching the meat grinder. Happy Cat Lady still in first place. But can she get through the center hole? She can! But so has Ada, and I think I'm a penguin. I'm coming for you. I'm like a guided missile. Where's Craig David? Craig David's currently in 5th place. Let's go back through the lines. So it's myself in last place. Daft Phoenix in 6th. Happy Cat is still maintaining her lead. The Penguin is closing in. Can the Penguin undercut? Oh, if you get stuck on a peg, Happy Cat. Deflected. Oh, and the Penguin takes the lead. Ada and Happy Cat battling out for 2nd place. Penguin charging ahead. Oh, Happy Cat and Ada are both catching up. When I jumped across there, I was explaining it to Fallout. Oh, come on, Happy Cat. Can you maintain your lead? Nope, the Penguin has rocketed ahead of everybody. As Happy Cat, I believe, got stuck on a peg. Actually, where is Happy Cat? Oh, there you are. In 3rd place. Was it, to be fair, I feel a bit lost unless I'm next to my new friend, Ada. I think my Penguin wins the 2nd round, followed by Ada. In 3rd place, Happy Cat. Daft Phoenix for 4th. Mr. Smith for 5th. And myself in 6th. And coming in last place, Craig David. Oh, are you two going to be fighting it out over who gets Ada? Exclamation! Yes, it's exclamation mark play. I keep on wanting to say join. I clicked the join button, but for everyone else, exclamation mark play. Then we'll start the 20-second countdown. We need to go like proper prizes and league tables for when we actually do one of these rounds. But this one is a curvy loop this time. Ada is in 1st place and apparently either levitating or her ball is spinning so fast that it doesn't recognise. Oh, and to add to the mix, we also have a heist in progress. Shall we let the Penguin do it on his own, or shall we join the heist? The solo one didn't work out for him last time. Now, Mr. Smith is in 1st place, battling with myself. And Craig David shoots past everybody. Oh, Craig David is miles out of the rest of the group. Mr. Smith in 2nd place. But the rest of the group is slowly gaining. Myself in 2nd place. The Penguin in 3rd. And occasionally Mr. Smith in 3rd. And possibly 2nd. Now the camera went all weird there for me for a second. But so far, Craig David is still maintaining his lead. I think he's going to come in 1st place on this one. Unless Mr. Smith can accelerate into the last few corners. Beep beep. I've tapped into my inner roadrunner. Oh, and Mr. Smith has taken the lead, forcing Craig David into 3rd place. With Ada in 2nd. Oh, who will win out of the AI love triangle? Got Mr. Smith, Ada, and Craig David. Is the Smith still in first place? Get him, Ada. Oh, and the heist also went off perfectly, so we used the race as a distraction. And Mr. Smith for the win, myself in second place, the Penguin in third, Ada in fourth, Happy Cat Lady in fifth, Craig David in fifth, sorry, 16th, and Daft Phoenix in 7th place. Oh, we're going with a spooky one next. Oh, it's just like a crossroads. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before. Exclamation mark play. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one shaped like this before. I'd like to have a go at making one myself one day, but I haven't looked at half of the available things in the in the game. Like, I always go to the same mode because I know that's how to get a game to start for us. But I haven't investigated half the stuff that's available. I like that. Okay, let's start. I'll just press the start now because I think everybody's in. This is race 4 of 5. On the last one, I peaked too soon and ran out of legs. So like in the Fast and the Furious films, you know, when they blow their nitrous boost thing too soon. Or Daft Phoenix in first place. Ooh, it's a neon ball over there. Oh, and Ada has raced ahead. Too soon. Has anyone seen the new one? Because the new one's out now, isn't it? The Fast films. We only just saw the previous one last week. Because I think it was on Netflix. It was on one of the streaming platforms anyway. So we're now caught up to the point where they've Fast and Furious-ized in space. Ada eliminated. Actually, whereas Ada is in 6th place, Daft Phoenix is still holding out into 1st place. I'm trying to get past him, but that was the final lap. That was a really quick one. That's what she said. So see what the results were of that, because I was distracted by Fast and the Furious. So in last place we have Mr. Smith, followed by Ada, followed by Craig David. In the middle we have Happy Cat Lady. I think I'm a Penguin. Myself in 2nd. And Daft Phoenix in 1st. X-Race. Never watched them. I heard they got pretty. Yes, you got to sort of like you got to like go to that that wacky sort of side of it, because it kind of went away from being, you know, like the street racery kind of thing. It went into like a totally different place. But exclamation mark play, yes. I'll start the 20-second countdown. Whilst everyone pops in their thing. Let's have a little spy on the map just whilst we're getting an estimation of its size. Oh, this one's like a weird industrial works. This would be like where Space Factory's Gary. Now, back and forth on here. Who's going to be out the hole first? I think of a Penguin reaches, well, sort of reaches the bottom, now is going back up to the top. Oh, and then went back down the hole. So everybody's doing a bouncy up here. We'll not know until somebody exits. It's Ada and I think I'm a Penguin. Entered the conveyor belt first. Oh. Ada is just firmly holding that 1st place there. Craig David, bro. Ada double backs and loses her lead. It allows me to jump into first place. Into the weird comb. Plop down the red hole. That Phoenix chasing behind. Oh, this could be problematic if we hit one of those. That Phoenix in a straight line. Where's myself and everybody else? Is stuck in the weird hammering thing. That Phoenix just casually going along the conveyor belt, not a care in the world. Miles ahead of the competition. Can Happy Cat catch up in time though? Happy Cat in second place. Into the oven goes Daft Phoenix. I don't actually know how far we are to the end on this one here. Oh, come on, Happy Cat. You can catch up. Maybe. Oh, I think Daft Phoenix has too great a lead. Too great a lead on this one. As the great eye watches. And Daft Phoenix into the packing box. Happy Cat Lady still says, oh, I think my penguin has plummeted to his doom. So has Craig David and Mr. Smith. That just leaves Happy Cat Lady for second place, and myself and Ada for third and fourth. And plop. Oh, Ada is miles back after taking that initial lead. Stopped by the red eye of doom. Okay, that just leaves Ada to come in. Or plummet to her doom. So Daft Phoenix for the win. So I think the Penguin, Craig David, Mr. Smith and Ada all plummeted to their deaths. And Craig David's going to put the kettle on for everybody. Myself, Happy Cat Lady, and Daft Phoenix, the only survivors, with the winner being Daft Phoenix. Okay, let's see, the results are in. Who was the winner? In third place, the first of the losers, is me. We went down with Ada. Oh yeah. In second place, another fancy word for losing, is Daft Phoenix. And the winner is Happy Cat Lady. Happy Cat Lady for the win. So in last place we had Craig David, followed by It's the Matty, who was destroyed by Ada, who Ada let win Mr. Smith, who was defeated by I think of a penguin, who I pummeled to death with a baseball bat, who was defeated by Daft Phoenix, and who was utterly destroyed by Happy Cat Lady. Happy Cat for the win. Makes up for dying all the dozens of times earlier on this evening. Definitely hashtag blame Chrissy. Okay, that though, ladies and gentlemen, is I think where we will wrap up for this evening. I'm gonna press some buttons. But thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that little game. It was more like like you said, it was more like an intro to a bigger game. But I thought it was a nice and enjoyable one. Evening, Daddy Death, and welcome in. Yep, we're just about to jump out. But I hope you're having a good day and keeping yourself out of trouble. I'm just going to go and see who is on. I'll tell you what, let's just go and see this crazy wife. She's playing Drunk Call of Duty. But once again, thank you everybody for coming in. Tomorrow night is mandatory Mass Effect, so I'll see you all sharp 9:30-ish for your mandatory dose of Mass Effect. Will I ever go to Ilium or will go to Chanka? I'll let Ada decide when she tells me what I'm doing, because we're all slaves to Ada in the long run here. But Assassin's Creed on Saturday, where hopefully we can make a bit more progress, because the last 2 weekends it's just been too hot and we've had to like wrap up early. We have Bus Manager on Sunday, Astro Farm on Monday, because that's what we're calling that game from now on. We are going to be breaking the Hunter, Call of the Wild on Tuesday, because we're going to be exploiting some glitches and stuff. Shadow of Mordor on Wednesday, and this time next week, Lens Island, because we haven't played for about 2 months, and I can't remember what we were doing, but I want to try and progress that game, and plus there's about to have been some updates since we last played. But once again, thank you all for joining. I'm going to press some buttons here, so have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See